Hello to you all, and yes, welcome to once again another Telltale's The Walking Dead video from myself. Today I thought I'd share with you all my top 5 most difficult decisions that I personally have had to make in The Walking Dead. If you don't want to hear me ramble on for each part, then I'll definitely include timestamps in the description below so you can watch the moment that I decided to choose play out. This video is most likely going to be the first video in a series, and unsurprisingly these are going to be my own opinions, and also this video and also the future videos will span across the entire franchise. But anyways, make sure you're all relaxed and let's get right to it. Kicking off the list is arguably the biggest choice that you will have to make in Season 1 Episode 2, Staffed for Help. When some of the group gets locked in a meat locker after realizing that the St. John's family were cannibals, an argument breaks out which results in Larry suffering a heart attack. After learning earlier that everyone is infected, you must decide whether you help Kenny kill Larry or help Lilly, his daughter, save him. While both paths do result in the same fate for Larry, the choice challenges where you stand on both optimism as well as mortality, and also each path has a negative impact later on in the game.
This has happened.
Get this
you
over.
Fucking monsters! Both of you!
I don't want to see!
I'm sorry, Lily.
No!
It's the only way.
Get off, please! Don't do this! No! Let go of me! No! Please! No!
God help us. I'm sorry.
Don't you fucking touch me!
Clementine.
Coming up next is actually one of the last choices that we will ever have to make in this series, unless another game actually does happen. While on the premise, the trust versus don't trust AJ option seems fairly easy considering the bond that he shares with Clementine. However, after watching his journey unfold throughout the final season, as well as his apparent desire for violence, the decision of whether or not you trust AJ to make the difficult calls becomes a lot more serious. The final season did a great job of presenting warning signs around AJ, which for me made the situation a lot more serious and also grueling. Thankfully, I do think I made the right decision this time around.
Okay. Really? You're growing up too fast, AJ, and that scares me. But you've seen things and done things no one your age should have to do. You've earned my trust. If you say you won't ever enjoy killing, I believe you.
I won't. I promise.
Violet, please jump!
Oh my god, no!
That's right. Come with me.
In third place for me is the infamous final choice that you will have to make in the Season 2 finale, No Going Back. After a fight breaks out between Kenny and Jane over AJ's fate, it's up to us as the player to decide who lives and who dies. While a lot of the fanbase were divided in their support for both Kenny and also Jane, I personally really liked both characters, so the decision for me on who lives and who dies was a lot more difficult for myself.
did this happen?
It's one of the first choices you'll ever have to make in the game, and it's choices like this that helped The Walking Dead gain significant attention. When two members of your group are on the verge of death and cry out to you for help, who do you choose to save? The one that helped save a life, or the one that helped save your life? Both Doug and Carley were very good characters, and it's a shame that one of them was going to die in the very first episode of this incredible franchise.
God.
Let's go!
Last but not least is yet another decision that you will have to make in the Season 2 finale, No Going Back. If you choose to remain loyal to Kenny in the aforementioned choice, then you will eventually get to Wellington. After being told that there's no more room, and later learning that only Clementine and AJ are allowed to join the community, you have to choose between the start of a new life at Wellington, or to leave this new life and remain with Kenny. Regardless of your decision though, what plays out is probably the most emotional moment in the franchise that isn't associated with death in some way.
Do as I'm asking. This one last time. You meet people. You make friends. People better than me. Good people. That don't have to look at you and feel ashamed at what they put you through. Please, Clem, please. Where you won't have to sleep with a gun next to you every night. You can be a kid for a while.
No! We're leaving! All of us! Together!
Clem, please. It's safe here. You need to think about
Stop! Okay? We're not staying, so just stop! That's that.
Sounds like she means business.
Yeah, it does.
Come on. We're leaving.
I'm only supposed to give out one per group. Look, if you're in the area, check back in a few months. We might be accepting people.
Thank you for the help. And, I'm sorry for the language.
Well, it's a shitty situation. We're all doing the best we can. You all stay safe out there.